Jefferson. Just one. And this is our only meeting against them on the season, just like every other season. So let's get a win.
Everyone, welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And the injury story, when you're missing two players, including a starter, a lot changes, rotations and roles.
You have two players injured, one of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Bam Adebayo is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And there's Scotty Barnes. And it's MP in at the point. And for the Rockets, inside Smith and Şengün. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Sheldon in at the 3 slot. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
The NBA, you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Here's Thurman. Outside Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, no good. Now here's MP. Not a lot of room.
Let's give it to Brian Ingram,
Outside Ingram.
Three.
Let's go with a 3.
Oh, Jokic.
It's rebounded by Şengün. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ivica Zubac. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We have crowded space with every we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight. Back to you, BA.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Şengün. Here's Thurman. Smith with a screen on MP. Over on Bio. Smith no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams
Right there.
try to avoid
Easy
the
dunk.
mid-range jumper these days.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Here's Thurman. His last outing, he had 20. There's the 3. Sheldon with a bucket.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point
One
shot as a
very
weapon.
Now here's MP.
Three.
Scoring around
Let's go.
28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player.
Right now, they're humming along. 3 or 4 to start this game.
Here's Thurman. Drives to the hoop. And that one is stopped right through.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Ingram on the wing. Back to MP. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Pass to MP. This
Okay,
one for 3.
Let's
And
go.
Adebayo with the basket. On the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Sexton passes to Şengün. And the shot's good.
And the comfort level that Şengün has around the basket is as high as it gets in this league.
And you watch
Oh.
Albert Şengün.
Right by
He's a
you.
beast on the
There we are. He slams it and the foul. Let's go.
But what separates him is his skill. He's the best post defenders in the league. He comes up with creative ways to score.
And let's take a moment moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage for them.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Now here's Şengün. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Fires away from way outside. Sexton misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Alright,
Even though he is capable
let's
of
go
hitting
to
that
Ben
shot,
right
I'd like
here.
to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Go to Ben.
Here's Ingram.
Go Ben, step
23
back.
points his last outing. Adebayo, no good. Here's Thurman. Outside Sexton. Over Ingram. Adebayo grabs the board. Raptors lead by 5.
Oh, let's go to Jokic. Alright, come on. Go to Jokic.
Pass to Jokic.
They double him. Scotty, 3. Let's
It's a
go.
three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Sexton. Here's Sheldon. Smith outside. Puts it up. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that jumper, Smith, is so nice at the top.
Let's see if Jokic can draw double teams or Şengün.
Pass to Jokic.
Maybe not.
Shoots over
Şengün.
Şengün. Jokic, no good.
Wow.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Şengün's able to defend Nikola Jokic 1-on-1.
Rebound by the
Yeah,
Raptors.
help.
And guys, they're up to
Right.
19 straight now.
Bam.
What a
Too
remarkable
easy.
run.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your
Oh.
ego get in the
Jokic,
way of
another
succeeding
mismatch.
as a group.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 9.
Scotty, another 3. Oh, Jokic offensive rebound for that. Let's go.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And Houston has possession. Trailing by 10. Pass to Şengün.
Good day, Jokic. Good day.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Good day. Good day, Jokic. Oh my god, he's still.
Sometimes you gotta flex on. That's what Şengün just did.
Outside Ingram.
Oh, let's go to
Barnes feeling it out a bit.
Brady Will.
Ingram against Sexton. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Sheldon. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Thurman. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Smith passes to Şengün. Stolen by Jokic. And now the Raptors on the break. And MP with a basket on the assist by
Full
Jokic.
time out, we got by
And the
10.
Raptors lead by 10.
I just love the ball.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. in for Jokic. Moore comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Walter in for Ingram. Pass to Cotton. Now Smith. Here's Sheldon. Here's Cotton. Three-pointer off the mark.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
MP scanning the floor.
Come on, Chicago, Walter.
Right wing. Walter
Ready.
from outside. Rockets pull it in. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from
Good
their
day.
opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
MP shot is good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Pass to Cotton. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Moore.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw
All right, Chicago,
like that.
Walter.
It's been a while.
Walter
All right,
good.
Chicago, Walter.
And the Raptors lead by 15.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Houston working the ball around. Down low. Looking to win the run. And he lays it in.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Their last game, a win against the Clippers.
Come on,
Looking to
Chicago,
carry
Walter.
into this one.
Oh man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was
Scotty is ring. Let's go.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Here's Cotton. Following the three-point basket by Toronto. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He had 36 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Chicago, Walter for three. Let's go.
Early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Sheldon. Picked by Smith. For three. Sheldon can't get it to go. Raptors lead by 17. Inside.
Colin
Out
Rudy.
left to the wing.
Chicago, Walter for
Outside.
three. Let's go.
Raptors another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Şengün. 54 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 6. That one goes. Count it.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
He's really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Walter from outside.
Alright, Chicago,
It's
Walter.
MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Şengün. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Şengün's got
I'm
9.
gonna take final shot in the first quarter. 80 seconds left with the shot popped off.
MP with it. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. Uneasy too on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution. So
Now it's the first quarter. We lead by
Much better
20.
start than this. They just have to keep it.
And so it's Toronto. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Oh, Who do I go to? Do I go to Bam or do I go
We
to
welcome you
Jokic?
back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, the
Jokic.
Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep
And
the
Clarence
defense
May's on the
unsettled.
Rockets, I
In
see.
this league, it is so
That's a
hard
Clarence
scoring
May
in the
guarding
half-court,
Nikola
so you
Jokic.
have to run every time you get the opportunity.
And it's Thurman in at the
And
point guard
Jokic is the
position.
one
That's the
guarding
group starting the
Clarence
second quarter for
May
the
right
Rockets.
now.
Pass to Flanders. To the inside. And he takes a fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Toronto leading by 20. Now Jokic.
Go to Bam.
Here's Adebayo. The rebound by May. The Rockets shooting around 50% of the game so far. Pass to Thurman. Here's May. Here's Flanders. Still no points. MP with the block.
Oh man, MP met him at the summit.
It's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point blank range.
And here's Houston. Here's Thurman. Fires from deep. Brown grabs the board. Here comes Toronto.
Go
on the push.
Jokic. Easy slam.
Dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Thurman passes to May. Here's Flanders. Guarded by Brown. Covered by Ingram. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Pass to Jokic. 3-pointer.
Jokic is free.
It doesn't go for him. The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Covered by Ingram. Here he goes. From 11 feet away.
Oh, the block by Brandon
Ingram with
Ingram.
the block.
I know they love
Go
to see
back.
Ingram make big plays
And
on
one.
defense. And
Let's
that's
go.
the energy they want from him. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. But they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Free throw, no good for Adebayo. Well, every year we see a few teams that exceed expectations, Richard. In your experience, what's the blueprint for an overachieving team?
A lot of times you see new coaching staffs unlocking a roster. Other times it's just healthier bits of competition. And don't forget, health is always a huge component.
Pass to Jokic.
Go to
Here's
Bam.
Adebayo.
Go Bam.
One's
Oh,
off. 4 for 7 in the game now.
I thought he had that ball thrown out the side. Oh, solid pass there from Smith Jr. You can see his court awareness improving over time.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T connected cam. Left side Ingram.
Brandon the
Three is
three.
up.
Let's go.
It's MP picking up the assist. Ingram's got 12 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not
Good day,
even there.
Brady.
You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
These guys are looking
Let's go to Brandon right
this
here.
year now, putting last season behind them.
And it's good for
Brandon.
2. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They gotta be thankful he's on their squad.
It's stolen by MP. And he drives in. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Great job. MP just so effective moving downhill.
Here's Thurman. He has 6. To end the run. Brown grabs the board.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Oh, Bam has a
Now
mismatch.
MP. He's got 11. Pass to Adebayo.
Go Bam. Oh, it's too easy.
Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 11.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Covered by Ingram. Looking to get it going. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Oh,
You
cool
always
time
want
out.
high field goal percentages from the bigs. These are the best at efficiently putting the ball in the bucket.
Michael with one
Bam
out.
Adebayo is second.
Oh, 20
Nikola
going.
Jokic third.
There'll be
The
free
challenge
throws
for
coming
bigs
off
is
this.
not only to create high percentage looks, but to also finish consistently. This group, they do just that.
And this is a dependable group of low post scorers. They have incredible touch from close range.
Change here. Şengün's checked in. And he drops it first. So he gets them both. For Toronto, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Cummings passes to MP.
Come on, Brad Ingram.
Outside Ingram. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Rockets have got 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second.
Yep.
Sexton misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Brad Ingram. That's
Right
hard.
now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Thurman. Outside for Sexton. Şengün, a screen on Brown. For 3, Sexton. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
What you love about Şengün is that he is always working for a second chance score.
Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
Come on, Brad Ingram.
Now here's MP. 11 points in the game. Left side Ingram. Back to MP. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Thurman. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Outside Brown. Here's Cummings. No made baskets yet. The shot by Ingram, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, there's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a
Good day,
little bit of
Dan.
Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding
All right,
passing
Brian,
skills and
there
punch
we
on the
are.
rim is similar. Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Brian?
He is on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Outside Sexton. Pass to Thurman. Here's the 3. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts.
Shocking that he just bricked
Gary
that one. The
Cummings.
defense got real lucky there.
Got
That's
15
3
assists in the
buckets in a row
first
off
half.
assist.
Well, the Rockets shooting just 38% in this quarter. Smith outside. Here's Thurman. Launches a three. He can't get that one to fall.
And just
Gary
terrible
Cummings.
defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Adebayo in the post. Covered by Smith. Pass to Cummings.
Gary Cummings.
Here's
England
Ingram
3.
outside.
Let's
That one
go.
falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Outside Sexton. They need this. Rebound Toronto.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Pass to Cummings. Outside Brown. MP inside.
Not bad.
Working on Şengün.
Too easy.
Adebayo, that's good.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
2 minutes remaining.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Up top, Şengün. Pass to Thurman. And he makes it on the layup. Thurman's got 8 here in this quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense
More
throws
Cummings.
Here's Cummings. Takes the 3.
Gary
Again,
Cummings.
Toronto with a triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Pass to Şengün. And here's Sexton. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Toronto's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. On the wing, Brown. No good on the triple. Well, the Rockets shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. It's stolen by Ingram. And here comes the break.
Go down.
Here's Adebayo.
Too
Yet
easy.
another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Outside for Sexton. There's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad. Yeah, right there. MP showing great body control off contact.
Covered by MP. Count it. 12 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now. Giving to his
That one was the first half, really, like
offensive
35.
side.
A big-time effort from Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for Toronto. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
Taking a look at the Raptors, their roster is stacked. You expect them to be the top dog. In my book, they are the title favorites.
Shaq calling his shot.
Not really going out on a limb there, huh, Big Fella?
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Houston Rockets.
They couldn't shut down the lane. The only thing that would stop that is prime Shaq. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're gonna need a bigger phrase, aren't we?
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just about ready for the the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane
Sorry,
and
Brandon
finishing.
And you
Right
love
away.
that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. They've got Nikola Jokic. Barnes is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's MP in at the point guard position.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Back to Ingram.
No brain. No brain. Put it out. There
Up
we
it
go.
goes. And that's his ninth made shot in 12 attempts.
Good timing on the shot from Ingram, understanding the situation and beating the defense just in time.
Pass to Thurman. Houston working the ball around. Here's Şengün.
Oh, good
Rejected by
day.
Jokic.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Pass to Jokic.
Yeah, I can step back.
And it's
Let's
Jokic.
go.
That time on the assist by MB. Jokic has got 8 points.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Sexton passes to Thurman. To the inside, Şengün. And he comes up with a bucket.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty
Guys, I
much
kicked
kept them
all
in
the
the
way.
game.
Too
And
lazy.
again, another
20
assist.
assists for me.
And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Şengün. Inside. And that one's good. Thurman. He's got 12.
Gets some style
I
points
bet
there.
damn that was way out
Yet
there.
another assist.
21
That's
assists.
another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, BA.
Here's Sheldon. From deep three-point land. The shot no good.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range.
That's
I don't
funny.
think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you're not going to just have the green light
That's
for
right.
long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Too
Lays
lazy.
it up and banks it in.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Smith outside. It's Şengün, high post. Pass to Sheldon. Here's Thurman. Three-pointer. Good D by MP.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure
Nice
they'll
going.
be
Crazy slam. 22 assists for
Credit
me.
them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Thurman passes to Sexton. The Rockets with another miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
The three, Smith drains the triple. Smith's got 5 now.
Right back at you, Smith, with that picture-perfect stroke.
Outside Barnes.
Go to Brandon Ingram. Go Brandon
Sexton
Ingram.
against Ingram. With the teardrop. Basket
Go
counts.
Brandon Ingram.
Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
MP
Go
the pass to
Bam.
Adebayo.
Easy layup.
And that one drops.
23
Adebayo's
assists
got
for me.
19 points.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Back to Smith. From deep. Counted from distance.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Outside of the bio.
Nice Brandon Ingram in the post.
Here's Ingram.
No Brandon Ingram, put it up. He gets
It's
fouled
good.
and
And
one.
he drew
Let's
contact
go.
on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Moore's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Bam Adebayo. This is his second trip to the line of the game.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Thurman, covered by MP. Houston working the ball around. For three, Smith. Another three from Houston.
It's such a smooth stroke there for Smith. But 10 years ago, maybe it was KD and Dirk, but we never saw a guy that height with a stroke like that.
Go to
Pass to
Jokic.
Jokic.
Go Jokic.
Shoots over Şengün.
Score.
Jokic shot is good. Jokic has got 12 points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Thurman passes to Şengün. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Okay, Şengün, look at the big man baiting the defender into the foul.
That free throw good from Şengün. Okongwu's checked in for Brandon Ingram. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
To the middle.
Go Jokic. Let's
It's
go.
Jokic.
44
Assist
assists for
by
him.
MP. 14 points for Nikola Jokic.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's the floater. Rebound Toronto. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll be the
Converse throws it down. Let's go.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Thurman's shot is off.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP shot is off. And Houston is shooting a disappointing 38% down low. Pass to Smith. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 12 points here in the second half.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter.
Go to Jokic. Go Jokic.
Here's Jokic.
Too
And
easy.
another basket for Toronto.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Thurman. Now Şengün, covered by Jokic. 4-3. Drills it from deep. 15 points in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Now Okongwu.
Go Jokic.
Jokic with it. He's
Come
got
on, Jokic.
16. MP outside. Pass to Okongwu. Now Jokic.
To Jokic. Let's
Gets it to
go.
go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Here's Sheldon, averaging around 6 a game. A nice shot by Smith.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to
Go
Okongwu.
to Jokic. Go Jokic.
Here's Jokic. That
Oh.
shot off the mark. Good D by Şengün. Smith against Okongwu. Here's Thurman. There's the triple. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. More.
More and one. Let's
And he is
go.
on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Throw it down.
And Shadur is piling up the points, looking totally confident and in control.
We've got
Go to
1:55
Jokic.
left to play in the third quarter. From deep, MP. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. Smith outside. Pass to Thurman. Fires the 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Moore's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Okongwu against Smith. Okongwu, the pass to Jokic.
Go,
Picked up
Jokic.
by Okongwu.
Oh, running shot is
Jokic
good.
gets the
Let's
bucket.
go.
And the Rockets with possession here. Offensive board.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Go, Jokic.
And they double up Jokic.
Siggy more, 3. Let's go.
Again, Toronto with a triple.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
And Houston is shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Şengün. And the layup is good off the glass. Şengün's got 8 here in this quarter.
I'm gonna
And they
take
keep on
5 shots.
figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Now MP. 21 points in the game. Fires for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. MP's got 11 points.
Round up for the third, we
At
lead
the
by
end of the
50
third quarter,
squares.
a huge lead. And now we have a
Yeah,
moment to
definitely
reveal our
like
State
playing the
Farm
fourth
assist for the
quarter.
game.
That's for sure.
And just a self.
Just a complete blowout. Yep, we win by 43.
So,
24, 3 and
Toronto
24
as
out of
they
this
get the
one.
win.